What's up, this is YourBoySuper, and I'm out here at a Guardian ruin site. One of two, two of one, two, one of two of two. We just, in Scouty A2 Nebula over by Colonia, we just examined the first ancient ruin site. Well, there was four of them on that planet. We only examined one. We don't have any way to decrypt the data, and there's nothing of value there for us. This was what was there. This is what's going to be on all of them. You're supposed to carry two of these objects and go up to the active obelisk, the active codex, and you can download decrypted data. But you need to accept the mission first, and then there's 101 sites like this you need to go to get 101 data packets. And then I still didn't find out if they were used for Guardian modules and Guardian technology or upgrades. So that might just be an all unlocking story. You get 1,000,000 per data, so 1,000,000 every time you land on the planet and scan that. It's accepted in the meanie system, or the engineer Ramta, because he's in that area. So if you go to see him, you're gonna accidentally get it. That's what I gather from the fandom wiki I was reading. It's backed by the bubble, of course. Oh, so that's gonna be a far out venture to get that one. You have 28 days to complete the mission, so you might as well get it when you have a fleet carrier. Quite far south. It's below. It's about okay. It's above the intro area down there. We're about to go there because we're gonna suicide wind our way back to the bubble here after we finish examining the site. I might not even land on it if it says ancient ruins. If it says anything else, I'll land. But we've got the codex entries. That's the only benefit we could get from this right now. We got to warp upward into the nebula. There's some civilization there. We got to sell our cartographic data. We got to buy a sidewinder, and then we're ready to kill ourselves. It's been fun, but missing out on money. Damn, it was a little bit too late. It's a 4-prover. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if these were just on the previous planet or if they're on this planet. I think they're on this planet. Oh, nope. So this has biological ancient ruins. I think those were this planet, but they're... I don't know. Yeah, well, we don't need ancient ruins. We don't need biological, geological. Let's go. You know, a fleet carrier solves all problems. Go to civilization. I don't see any close, but I'm sure there it is right there. Down. Quite far away. 110 light. That's 3 jumps. It's not bad. Yeah. It's hard to believe there's just this one system with 2 Guardian sites on it. Out of this whole nebula, out of this whole region of the galaxy. Out of the whole Colonia section of the galaxy, just these 2 places. That's a little odd. Even especially after they said the Guardians had colonized as much part of space as humans did. I'm not complaining though. That was beyond our level here. Didn't look. That's not. It's not like I'm not very excited and anticipating it. More excited and anticipating the engineers and engineering and upgrades we get. Because there wasn't much lore or story. There is on the website and in the codex, but they weren't lying when they said it was ruins. And just honking them saved me so much time.
Frameshift drive charging.
War reported in the system. We've been here before.
Ready to engage.
That's why I was so upset when we missed the Guardian Ruins. It's been so long since I've been home. It's been like 40 hours. If you count the trip out to Colonia, the time at Colonia, and the trip coming back, it's been 40 hours. That's an entire game's length of time that we spent in just one area. We did have a fully pimped out crate Phantom, a fully pimped out crate Mark II. We've been here before. Why is it lying? If we've been here, we've scanned it. We've at least honked before, which should have already scanned the planets. We had to. Or maybe it was a different nebula. Every nebula has one system in it, from what I've seen.
Fuel scooping complete.
Or most nebulas, not every, because there's a lot of insignificant nebulas, like size-wise, and there's just a lot of nebulas. I could understand it not being every one. Some of them are real tiny. I regret scanning this one already. At least we're getting a lot of signal sources in the process. There's a lot of gas giants. There's a lot of planets here. Most of them have been gas giants. But there I can tell, I can already see there's a lot of the littler, unimportant ones. I don't know if they're icy, rocky, or metal, but there's quite a few of them I can see. Another gas giant. It's already like 6 gas giants. Bunch of these rocky bodies, icy bodies, an icy system. got 27 out of 37. 30 out of 27, even better. Of course, there's some behind the sun. The gas giant. Some more ices. This might be all of them.
System scan
Yes.
complete.
Yes, finally. I love it. Mining, signal sources, mission ships, mega ships. More of them. Tourist ship. Yeah, it's for missions. We want settlements, points of interest. Oh, we just looked at points of interest. One station here. The jewel looks like a fleet carrier. Wow, it's so dark. Look at that. Dark and cloudy. Been a long time since we were in the black. Jewel of Friggin. Purigan. What is that? Dockable megaship. Let's see if there is fleet carriers. Hop's pocket rocket. We're allowed, even if we were notorious, we're allowed from Ace Exploration Squadron, no departure plan. Commander Hoppitmus, Hoponimus, has the landing pads we need. When I was first thinking of planning this through, I was worried. So if we kill ourselves in the suicide winder, we'll be stuck at the bubble with a sidewinder with basic gear. What are we going to use to earn the money to have our ship sent back? But we have plenty of money to have our ship transferred. But there's still a time limit. What ship are we going to use while we're waiting for a Diamondback Explorer? But we have tons of ships back at QBO, including the Alliance Chieftain. Was the most advanced ship we left off on. It even has gear in it still. We have gear at Kubio. Vacations are fun, but there's no place like home. People, we haven't seen people in so long. CB33, that's a weird name for a game made place. Lots of people out here. In an asteroid, it looks like. Damn sure is. Minor inconvenience. This ring looks really cool for some reason. Up close, what does it look like? We don't have night vision on. I can't see it. It doesn't. I don't see it as a. Oh, we're above the ring. Okay. Yeah, it looks strange. Maybe it's just because it's so thick. I mean, it's so densely populated. This looks like a player fleet carrier, kind of.
Lobby request granted.
The Pridwin, the ship from the Brotherhood of Steel and Fallout 4. The Jewel of the Pridwin and the Great Green Jewel. Brewer Logistics is the people who helped build the bridge to Colonia.
Scan detected.
Yeah, it sure does look like a fleet carrier. Universal cartographs. And this will be 10,000 light years at less time it has to travel when we do summon our ship back at the other place. $6 million. Oh, we've been to System Name Field. Oh, we're probably the first, I bet. Congratulations, Commander. Your boy Super. You earned the following accolades. First to discover 5 systems. So bodies. Extra. No, an extra. What is that? An extra 100,000, 170, an extra 70,000. Woohoo! And like when we were there, somebody else's name was in the already discovered it tab, and that's the only thing I care about. And it's a bug, and plus there's a typo in it. And this game's been out for like what, 10 years, and it's a live service game, and with this type of bugs, come on now, guy, come on. On this page, we got 17 million. Christ. We're going to be over 300,000. I'm so glad I didn't just do this without remembering. Of course, first to map 5 more systems for the same exact amount. Oh no, this is different. We're the first to map a lot of systems. So that looks like an extra couple 100,000. Well worth it. Last page, 1 million. We're up to 313 million point nine. First to map 3 of the systems, an extra 50,000. Last one, which is this system, it's 200,000. That's a nice price, but we're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose it indeed because we're not. They don't have a ship. Oh my God! I hope we can get to that. I wonder if we crash our Diamondback, we would never get it back, would we? Got some codex to sell. So if we go to missions, they have courier missions, the other populated systems. Maybe we can find us. No, it's massacre and return here. They have some good massacre missions, but we don't have our ship with us. They have some massacre is when you have to kill multiples. I'm confused. Those aren't any good. Those are terrible missions. Yeah, city council. They're all massacre too for every faction, other than disable the mega church. You can have a little money. Why not? We don't even need to pay them because they don't have any missions that are out beyond our rank. So I guess we're gonna try the fleet carrier, and then we'll search for stations with shipyards on Anara. Stations and fleet carriers. God, I love the scale of the game. That shit is massive. Sometimes I think it's like real, like really planetary sized, I'm not destroying my Diamondback. It's the one ship I engineered that I should have. I have a bad habit of engineering ships and selling them, Find stations near. What's the name of this complicated ass name? That's a pretty gas giant. Scouty. Some tobacco. Scout Eye. Chubby D14. They're all D14. Dash 34. No Odyssey stations. So they got the fleet carrier. Then there's a bunch in this system, according to them. A bunch of fleet carriers. They're not here anymore. It doesn't say when it was last updated, though. No. The Jewel of the Frigate Station, and a bunch of the Sagan class tourist ship. Okay, those you can stop at with shipyards. I didn't put in shipyards, I just put stations. You gotta have shipyards. I said it, but I skipped right over it. Shipyard. Let me see how many there is now. 422 light years away is the closest shipyard. Damn. That's pretty damn far. Pretty damn far. It's actually 10 jumps. 10 jumps backwards, though, to the previous nebula. I think. I guess there's no point in landing here, but double check. Good, you can't play GTA style and just rip people out of their spaceships and take them. Like, we could buy another Diamondback Explorer and pimp it and upgrade it maxed out for probably only like 20 million, but the engineering part's the problem. And it's not that big of a problem either. We could just destroy it. Canyon Complex. Canyon is a player faction. And they're not letting me find the station now. I'll check the system.
Landing gear deployed.
Man, that sucks.
Docking accomplished. Ship is secure.
And saw that 150,000. It does have a shipyard, no storage ships, no ships available. So why do you have a shipyard? I can't transfer anything, it'd take forever. I could have swore I sold my keel back. How did that happen? That's weird. I know, because I bought a keel back in, I don't know. But what we can do is we can take all our important modules out of the Diamondback, store them here, then destroy the ship, get back to the bubble, and then we can just we can use our old modules and just buy a new Diamondback. No guns, no utilities. We got all these. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. Store, 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 store. Optional, we got store. Cargo rack can just stay. 3A shield we can store. Autofield maintenance we can store. Planetary vehicle hangar can stay. Limpets. Store, I guess. Engineered surface scanner. Store. That's it. Let's do. Should we fly into a planet, fly into the sun, or just self-destruct? I say we turn on self-destruct and fly into the sun.
Underway.
Actually, let's trigger self-destruct.
Self-destruct sequence.
Oh, we're not close enough to the sun.
Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage. Hull integrity compromised.
It's been a good ship. See you on the other side.
Attack. Taking internal damage. Self-destruct.
Wow, we got over 400 degrees.
Self-destruct in 5,
500 degrees.
3,
We're at 500 degrees and our hull's only at 77. 600. Hope somebody comes and escape pod. Ship has been destroyed. Galactic Insurance Code. Products insurance allows you to buy your old ship, load out at reduced cost, or take a basic Sidewinder for free. If we take the Diamondback, we'll be here. If we take the Sidewinder, we'll be at Farkas Dock at IND. Guess which one I'm taking. A free Sidewinder, baby. Back at the bubble. 10,000 light years younger. Nice. Auto launch. So we're actually a little quite far away from Kubia. Especially considering the ship we're in. We're like 100 light years. 100. So that's like 10 jumps.
Attracted.
Maybe we should have got a better FSD. What's our range? 7. Yeah, that's 20 jumps. Look at my list of ships there. It's crazy. Why does it keep telling me to replot the damn route? We haven't been here in a long time. Can you not plot a fucking route? Come on now, guy. Yeah, we can't even plot a route there. There's no filter on. Crap. Plot. Plotting failed about here. That's how basic we are. We can't. You can't leave the training bubble with this. This fucker moves. I know that.
Access granted. Clear to land at docking bay 27. You are approved for automated docking.
This fucker dances. Hopefully we got the FSD. Wow, that sucks. We're gonna have to engineer FSD just to get out of here. I don't think you meant to leave the training area in this ship with its small ass FSD.
Landing gear deployed.
Suicide winder. We've gotta get a nice 1A FSD.
Confirmed contact. Engaging docking restraints.
I wonder if that's what it'll be. I need a burst of cartographics for me to sell. No. Focus dog. A 2D loan frame shift drive. Why is this shit loaned? 2A, well that'll take us up to 13. That's double. I think that might work. It's only 150,000. If we get this, will that increase our jump range? by a tiny bit. How about this? Can we do anything with this to increase our jump range? No. About thrusters? No. What about life? They don't have life support. Power distro? Very little. Sensors? No. Okay. See if we can plot her out there now. Yeah. Nice. We're gonna have to stop for fuel. That's a lot of jumps. Oh god. 18 jumps. We gotta get a fuel scuba. Like we should have kept something. We can buy something bigger. Let's just buy something bigger. See if we can sell everything. Well, everything that's not loaned, because I'm not getting any money for that. But it makes our ship jump farther. We'll just buy a little cheap ship, whatever they have here. But 14 is pretty good for comparison. The ships that we were paying $30 million for have the same jump range as this. And this is a $30,000 ship. That's wild. Let's see. Sidewinder, $31,000. Jump range. It won't say jump range. It's really at 14 now. So if we go to the Type 9 Heavy, if you look at its jump range, the same 6.79 when it's empty. We go to the Sidewinder 7 and 8 when it's empty. Come on now. Come on. Oh, we do need another Diamondback Explorer. Let's just buy that. We can't have our gear here. We got to empty this out. Diamondback will get us home quick. 2A frame shift drive. Why can't we sell it? That's it. We're selling the Suicide Winder in favor of the Diamondback. Diamondback Explorer. Exchange. And we need to keep like a fully engineered Diamondback Explorer here. We spent a lot of time here. Let's sell these. We're already at 16. Already like double what our old ship was. Utils, core internals. We still have all our old modules, so we just get a cheap temporary frame shift drive. They don't have a 5, they only have a 3. They don't have a 5A. Okay. Well, 15 might be good enough. Gotta replot. Yeah, it's the fuel tank that makes all the difference here. We're gonna have to stop somewhere and see about either refuel or get a better frame shift drive. The quicker we get home, the better, though. Thinking about stopping at
Maintain correct lane on exit.
another place in the system. They only have one station here. Ready to go home.
Frameshift charge detected. Frameshift drive charging.
It's gonna take a long time. We could have got a 5A frame shift drive. Hooray, we're home. Got that Super Cruise assist. Forgot about that. Hard to believe we've never been here. Can't wait, no fire groups to find. I was gonna say we have to be able to haunt. Clear.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
How to get back into the power play ASAP. How annoying. That keeps stopping me in front of the sun.
Frameshift drive charging.
Fuel 'em. I've never seen that one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Simi. A lot better names out here, I must say. Random letters and numbers.
Frameshift drive charging.
$313 million. We need $5 billion. Erotica.
Frameshift drive charging.
10 more, wow. I fooled myself into thinking it was going by fast. Takes forever to charge. Finally, new system. Oh, Bernard Star, I missed you. Bernard Star.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, this is a nice ship. Pick it up. Jump for light years without worrying about fuel. You better start keeping track. Because if we end up running out of fuel in a system with no station, it's not going to be fun to have to self-destruct again.
System scan complete.
Definitely not station here.
Frameshift drive charging.
I might have to stop and make sure to pick a system with civilization in it. too many more jumps to decide. Naruto? That's a big system. Last exit for the lost. I think I'll choose a station. Rocky Port. If we can get a better frame shift drive, we can cut it down to like 3 jumps. A nice close start for it. Oh, 7 seconds, my ass. Hurrah! Oh man, I hate trying to get into these stations. Although I think I see the entrance down there. No, that was not it. Oh, follow the guys in the back. It even takes the auto dock a long ass time to get into these. These are so annoying. Nobody to scan. Welcome's upside down. Let's deal with that. They made me feel at home in America. We drive on the right, not the left. Nice guys. Aisling's Angels. That's me.
Touchdown, clear to disembark. Enjoy your stay with us.
Outfitting. Universe card graphics. Come on. Yeah. Core internals, frame shift, 5B, 1.6 million. That gives us an extra 10 light years. I'll take it. We gotta open the map, I guess. Come on, I know it's gotta make a difference.
Landing gear retracted.
10 light years is a lot. Let's see. 4. That's better, I guess. Mr. Fubble. Master Pirate. For the Empire, though. Oh man, we haven't been in a ship this low quality in a long time.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh wow, look at that fuel economy, less than 0.6 per hour.
You've now exceeded the no-fire zone. Goodbye, Commander.
Getting all nostalgic. It was a fun time in this ship when it was new and we were trying it out in combat, trying it out in mining, exploration, traveling far and wide, easily. Damn, Super Cruise
System
Assist.
scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Getting a little hot there. We're cooling down now. One large strange trip it's been to the dark side of the sun. Been here before. Ah, back to the dumb names.
Frameshift drive charging.
Some more jumps. 1.3 in Super Cruise, the fuel economy. Still good. Well, I saw that reserve meter move right before the bottom meter did. Last jump. So we've definitely been here probably hundreds of times. We're a patronage of the Empire.
Frameshift drive charging.
White Star, Civil Liberty. Man, what a fitting system I picked. Hooray! We're home! Timadupe. Ah, the old familiar. This black is more idyllic of what people would think of when they think of space. Well, not now that James Webb and everything's all colorful and nebulic, but this is the 90s space here. Hubble space. It's a lot duller and more boring. That's pretty. God, I see a lot of this screen, this space. I'm gonna be nostalgic about it once we move on and get like a fleet carrier or go into the Federation systems. We gotta work for the Federation after we get our salary up. So we gotta get the next ship's a drop ship. The assault ship. We have the drop ship. We could probably sell that for a good 30 million. Maybe when we're counting our pennies for the fleet carrier, we'll sell it. Might repurpose it in the meantime. Instead of, using the Alliance Chieftain and switching out its modules, we'll just use that for one thing and the drop ship for another. This is the old starport here.
Lincoln Yankee Oscar uniform. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau offers their warmest greetings, Commander. Approval granted. Please make your way to landing pad 01. Use of automated docking computer permitted. You are clear to hand over control.
Finally, some data. Distorted shield cycle recordings. Ah, the green peaceful home here. First things first. Get to outfitting. We gotta transfer our gear here.
Ready. Enjoy your stay, Commander. Your comfort is our top priority.
Oh, I missed you. Our Diamondback Explorer modules we stored on that fleet carrier need to get brought back over here. Where are they? Yeah, they got to be the only ones we've left anywhere. Well, there might be a couple in Colonia. I saw something weird down at the bottom. How much? Wow. 3.6 million. Damn. Clean. That one's only 50,000. No, this one's 2 million. 1.8. 1.2. 1.1. 1 even. 400,000. 8,000. I don't know where these were. These were 38 minutes away. That's close by. Power distro. 300,000. 32 hours for most of these. That's the ones that were in the Guardian area. Back down to 290. That's how much we left Colonia with. All of our scan data just paid for the transfers. I don't know why I have this frame shift drive. This must be from where we just came from. I'm gonna sell that. 32 minutes away. Point defense 38 minutes away. Sell that. Point defense 38 minutes away. Sell that. The Paralympic controller, we'll just sell that. We already have one sitting right there. Alright. So we can't do anything with this, so we've got to switch to what we're going to use. Which is, where is the where's the chieftain? Large chieftain. Our newest ship. We're going to use it. Probably re-outfit it. We got to at least check. See what it has on it. Nice to be home. Where everything I own is at. Yeah, it's still outfitted fine for combat. It needs better bulkheads, that's it. And we could do better with this. We only need one module reinforcement. We don't need any hull. We have an interdictor. We need limpets. But other than that, we did have Operation Limpets. We just need to get rid of the hull reinforcements. We only need one module. Then to get back in combat. Man, that is some ugly shit. This has been your boy Stupid playing everything.